Volatility. It's a word that makes most of us a little uncomfortable. But volatility is an inevitable part of the market cycle. Understand volatility, and you'll not only understand those cycles, but you'll be positioned for long-term, profitable investing. Because when you look at it, volatility is simply a measure of market uncertainty, reflected through fluctuating prices. The more uncertain the market is about the future, the more prices fluctuate, leading to increased volatility. In contrast, when times are calm, the market is quicker to reach consensus, leading to less volatility. But when there's a heightened sense of risk, you may be tempted to overreact, acting on impulse rather than insight. Here are a few key insights which can help you handle unpredictable markets with a cool head. We all know that markets never go up in a straight line. In fact, there are more negative months than we typically notice. And when times are good, we tend to ignore any wobbles along the way. That's harder to do when risks are high, markets are falling, and every second headline screams recession. Even the best 10-year return on the S&P 500 index comes with negative months a third of the time. But it's critical to keep a big picture focus. Just as negative months are quite common, so are bear markets. They occur whenever the market falls by more than 20% over any period of time. Drawing on the best long-term data, we now know there have been around 27 bear markets since 1928. However, over that same period, equity markets rose significantly, more than balancing out all those bears. So, those bear markets shouldn't frighten you off. The reality is that we can't see a crash coming, so we typically panic after the markets have already dropped. This is the worst time to sell, as this inevitably means you lose out on the opportunity to benefit from the market's recovery. When uncertainty is highest, we need to remind ourselves not to get swept up in sensational headlines where drama sells. During times of volatility, don't lose sight of long-term investment objectives. Time in the market is far more important than timing the market. Stay invested with a team that understands market forces and focuses on long-term investment outcomes.